Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black.
And Novawar.
And we're bringing you guys Will Cheese Fails.
Machinima Edition.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. I feel like we could have made that more epic, but neither of us have any energy right now. We're going to be faking energy for at least the next 5 to 6 minutes.
Great.
I just guessed at the game time on that one.
No, it's pretty short.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not doing it. Nope.
No.
Nope, not this early because we haven't made a name for ourselves enough for me to make That's What She Said jokes. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes, sir.
I want you to hit me up with a regular, old school, Lag TV special noise, please. That was way better than the last time I asked you to do the old school one. That was actually, you channeled the old school for that noise. I liked it. Ladies and gentlemen, down here in the bottom position of Shattered Temple, we are looking at Oakster. And up here in the left position, we're looking at SCV Orgy, the scariest of all orgies, because they can repair themselves while drilling each other at the same time. Think about it.
Oh, I've thought about it.
Did it turn you on a little bit?
So it looks like OK is going to be the guy that's going to cheese.
That's where we're going with OK on that one?
Yeah, I'm just going to call him OK. I'm not going to bother with that name. And here comes the Lings. We got a fast pool here. It looks like it was, what, a 6 pool? And
something around there anyway.
Yeah, no, he's only got this many drones, so, and there's the other one. So yeah, 7 pool. Great.
Perfect.
Yeah, so he's going to be pumping his way over here.
Wait for the spine crawler.
Boom, there
Boom!
it is.
So, I must be clairvoyant. How did I see that? I don't know.
Oh, we do this a lot.
It's almost as if I've seen this play at least 500 times before.
Yep. And you know what? It's a decent play. It can work if this spine crawler does go down. SCV Orgy is going to find him in an awkward position.
You don't say.
Pun.
You don't say.
No pun. And
no way.
Extremely close, and it.
No! Okay,
wow.
So he's actually going to make that, he's going to have that survive at this point, which is going to make life a little difficult for SCV Orgy. He's putting down his own spine crawler behind the mineral line, and the second one has just gone down, but those Zerglings are doing horrible damage to the mineral line right now, doing lots and lots of worker kills in there for Oakster. A couple of Lings now out for SCV Orgy as well, but he's just waiting and basically biding his time for those spine crawlers to come out and finish. Nothing really happening back at base. I'm surprised not to see a counterattack, and it looks like that's what we're going to do. There's a run by, ignoring them entirely, because he knows he has more than enough spine crawlers going down right now to survive this attack eventually, although it's going to have to take some,
Yeah, at this point he cannot lose any Lings, and he's watching for these Broodlings. If they come out here and do any damage, oh, you fool! Why? You should not be taking any damage whatsoever. You need to let your spine crawler do that.
How dare you, sir?
Holy tits.
How dare you lose any Lings whatsoever?
Yeah.
The Broodlings. That is a shame, a travesty, almost as much as chasing these Lings around like they're actually going to do something to you in here. He needs to get back to base, and back to base now, because at this point, Oakster has done the damage he needs to do. There is no more producing structures there for SCV Orgy, and he just watched a whole bunch of Lings. You got some interesting little commands going on here on screen.
You like that?
Yeah, a little music disabled, music enabled. Very nice. SCV Orgy.
I didn't hear any music, but
I see.
And look at this. Both players just kind
of running by each other again.
Yeah, just moving.
I'm not sure I'm following the logic here.
There isn't logic.
Okay. Well, then this makes way more sense than I imagined it ever could before.
Well, this is going to go all the way bad here for OK. Looks like we're going to have a typical base trade, but unfortunately for OK, there is 3 spine crawlers down.
You almost said tree.
Tree?
Are we from Newfoundland now?
Yeah, we could be. We are Canadian. Hey?
There's a 33 there spine crawlers there, bye. Hey, what?
Hey, that's fine. Two are treated them. And you know what? Patience is a virtue right now. He should have just waited it out. These spine crawlers are slowly dying from not having creep. He's just getting a little bit too excited. He wants to jump in. Sour about that.
Stabbed multiple times, like,
Wow. There is a lot of blood in this orgy right now, and it is not good.
We're really pulling out all of the sex stops on this one.
Whatever.
You want to roll deep on this now? It's T-ball. Don't go in! No, you fool! He's gonna die in like 2 seconds, so it doesn't matter. He's got enough, and he's always put down an assimilator.
No, an extractor.
No, I'm going to call it. Who says anything in the rule book of casting that I am not allowed to call an extractor and assimilator?
What now, bitch?
Are we sure that's what it is?
I'm not going to say any other what it could be.
You almost made a lot more work for yourself.
Yeah.
Than necessary. Dude, Danny's going to stay there.
Wow.
And Oakster leaves the game.
Wow. That's game.
Wow.
GG.
All right. Well, there is your classic Zerg base trade. You know, we've been seeing that, fairly often lately. People have it's been coming down to that, like, lone spine crawler. And I don't quite follow some of the logic here from Oakster. He was allowing, he basically had SCV Orgy to the point where there was no more units coming out of there. He could have just let everything die and go back to base and defend. And instead, he decided to have his own little party up there. And unfortunately,
for those that don't know, I mean, we only cast the games of the fans,
absolutely,
of our subscribers and stuff like that.
I keep forgetting that nobody knows who we are here.
So they're low-level games. Obviously, it was kind of dumb of him not to wait for those spine crawlers to just die on their own or force him to uproot and then pick them off. But he didn't wait, and it ultimately costed him the game. It wasn't that smart. But you know what? It was a good base trade. It was a good base race. And it looks like OK coming out on top of SCV Orgy.
I like it. He's not a lazy man.
No.
Taking charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Leg TV coming out with this Machinima season.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We have lots of When Cheese Fails on our channel.
Tons!
If you want to go check us out, youtube.com/.
Millions!
Lifesaglitchtv, more like about 80. We're on season 6 by the time this comes out.
Yes.
Usually we do When Cheese Fails.
Yep.
This is something new. Will a cheese fail? And basically the reason why we do it this way is because sometimes the cheeser may win.
Absolutely.
With When Cheese Fails, everybody kind of knew it was going to happen, but the game's crazy.
We're taking it and we're turning it sideways, Mr. Black.
We're bending her over sideways.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who for those of you who don't know who we are Lifesaglitchtv, coming to you from the fine locale of Canuckville, Canada. We are the fine folks that bring you excellent, high-quality, highbrow entertainment from my mother's basement. This has been Overwar.
And Maximus Black.
Peace!
Peace!